Today's review comes from South Wales and we have a local beer for local people. This is an al fresco by Bluestone Brewing based up down here in South Wales. But what's it going to be like? Keep watching to find out. Welcome back to Rocker's Beer Review. Today we're in a slightly different place. I'm on my holiday in South Wales. I'm located sort of in between Tenby in the south and Fishguard in the north. And we've got a beer here today from a local brewery called Bluestone Brewery. They're based out of, let me tell you where they're based out of. Went there today, in fact. They're based out of Newport. Which is probably just along from actually Fishguard, and it's in this rather striking can. It's a hazy pale ale called al fresco. It's 4.3%, and yeah, this one cost me from a local shop. I think it was £3. I think £2.50 or something like that. It wasn't overly expensive, but this is a craft beer, from Bluestone, and it's quite good in terms. It's got all the stuff on there you want. It says it's got barley, wheat, and hops in it. It's got Pembrokeshire, which obviously with the county we're in South Wales, spring water. The hops are Simcoe, Citra, and Sentinel, and it's made with verdant yeast. So let's crack this one open, get it in the glass, see what it's all about. There's a lot of local beers around, and the ones that I've tried have been more sort of traditional, sort of pales and stuff like that. They're not, I wouldn't call them new world craft beers as such, but this one certainly piqued my interest in terms of the hops. It's a hazy pale ale, quite at 4.3%, quite at the low end of that. But certainly beer in the glass looks pretty good. I mean, on my screen, it looks a bit darker, but in the flesh, it is a bright yellowy orange coloured pale ale. I mean, it looks a little bit, I don't know why it looks a bit muddy in the glass. It looks darker in the glass. It's much lighter in the flesh here. We've got literally a sliver of head. I don't think it's going to last very long. Let's just try and liven it up a bit. Yeah, we've got literally half a finger of head, but it looks really good. I'm disappointed in why it looks so different in the camera view. I think it's just obviously not any light in here today. Just got the natural light, so maybe that's affecting it. But it looks quite good. Let's see what it smells like. Yeah, it smells like a hazy pale ale. You know, if you think of, I mean, reminds me straight away of things like Faith and Hop, Skip and Juice, those sort of supermarket pale ales that you get. Smells really fruity. Nothing really sort of jumps out in terms of a specific sort of fruit. Just tropical, peach and mango. Yeah, very peachy. Papaya, other tropical sort of notes in there. Smells pretty good. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers, everyone. Yeah, really nice. Lots of juicy fruit flavours up front. Quite a lot of flavour actually. This is pretty good. I'm getting peach, I'm getting mango, I'm getting passion fruit come in. There's a little bit of orange, some other citrus. There's a little bit of sharpness of grapefruit. It's a really well put together pale ale. And at 4.3%, you think, oh, is it lacking in flavour? But it's certainly packing a punch there in terms of its flavours. So it's pretty good for its ABV. Really nice beer. Lots of tropical fruits, a little bit of dryness on the back end, a little bit of sharp grapefruit coming in, slight hints of pine. Grapefruit's developing a little bit more, getting a bit of pink grapefruit coming in there. But yeah, for the money, as I said, I'm sure it was less than £3 this beer. And obviously I actually picked this up from a local supermarket as opposed to direct from the brewery itself. But it's a cracking beer for the money. It's good. I'm going to definitely buy a few more of these to take home with me. It's a very nice beer. So, al fresco pale ale from Bluestone. If you've ever been to Bluestone or if you've ever had a beer from Bluestone, let me know what you think. What are the ones I should be going for if I see more of them about. I mean, they do some more traditional sort of, you know, in bottles. There's obviously a can one. You see more traditional, a bit like a best bitter, a golden ale as well, which it seems much more traditional sort of Welsh ale opposed to sort of what I would call craft beer. But this is very similar to the sort of craft beer that, you know, that I review on the channel. A lot of you guys are watching it will probably be aware of. But yeah, I mean, I don't see this beer outside of this part of the world, but let me know if you've had it before. It's pretty good. Definitely recommended. Al Fresco. So, cheers everyone. Hope you've enjoyed this review. I'm not doing any scores for these beers because I'm on holiday and I don't want to go into all the scoring stuff. But I would say this is a recommended beer, so it's going to be the high 70s, I think, if I was racing it. Definitely worth your money, especially under £3. I think it's pretty good. So, hope you've enjoyed this review. I'm off to enjoy the rest of what South Wales has got to offer. And until the next one, you know what you're going to do. Keep on rocking.